So let's talk about a little Nicki Minaj. So Nicki Minaj and Ice Spice released the Princess Diana last week. Now, the girls was plotting and really working hard for it to be number one. But as of yesterday, it debuted at number 4 on the charts, which that is wonderful. But my question is, and please put your guns away. What would it have been like if she didn't release 20 versions of the song? Because she released like 8 or 9 different versions of the song for people to scream and buy to boost it on Billboard. So if they did not release all 22 versions of the song, where would that song be on the charts? Now, like I said, I'm just asking a question. Now, number 4 is wonderful on the charts. I ain't never seen the chart a day in my life. I just want to know where the song would have been on the charts if they did not put out 20 million versions. Because with 20, let's be realistic, with 20 million versions of a song out, why is it at number 4 on the chart? I would have thought it was gonna knock SZA on down and just grab that number 1 spot, but it did not. I have another question I want to ask y'all, and I want y'all to get down in the comments and tell me. Nicki Minaj has a song with, we're gonna call her Kim Petty. Nicki Minaj has this song with Kim. We were so excited for it. Now, a week before it was released, Nicki Minaj and Ice Spice, they end up dropping their collaboration. Now, when that collaboration came out, it kind of really, people really kind of, forgot about the song that was coming out with next week. Now, the song with Kim comes out and it suffers significantly. It's not that much promotion for the song. I want y'all honest opinion on the song. Is it that Nicki Minaj did not promote the song enough that the song is not doing well? Or is it because people do not genuinely like the song? From a scale of 1 to 10, I give that song a 10. Nicki's verse was wonderful and Kim sounded wonderful. This is the first time I heard Kim. When I heard this song, I said, oh my God, Kim, this gives me like back in the day type of pop. It gives me like Katy Perry. It was wonderful. It made me like, it gave me, what's her name? I can't think. I'll be over here, ooh, here, ooh, here. Y'all gotta pay me extra for the oohs, girl. But it gave me that. I've been very open with this, and it's been my guilty little pleasure for a cute minute now. The Kardashians. I like the Kardashians. I find them entertaining. I watched their show. I watched it on E. Then I watched it also on Hulu. But it has now been released or announced that they will be returning back to E with another show called A $1 Billion Dynasty. Are y'all going to be watching that show? Are y'all interested in that show? Are y'all not giving a damn? I'm going to be honest. I'm going to see what's going on. I'm not going to bring out my notepad and pencil and paper. I don't really think they're going to be just giving out the tips, girl, like that. But I'm going to see what they got to serve. Now, recently, it was posted up on the Shade Room Neighborhood Talk. I can't remember which platform it was, but it was posted. It was a little clip of Santana doing an interview. Now, he was talking to this interviewer, and he was revealing that when Chris got her deal with the show with, Revolt? When she got her deal with Revolt to do Carisha Please, they also reached out to him to be part of the show. Now, Santana was saying that he declined the offer of being on the show full time, but he did do a couple episodes. But he didn't want to do the show full time because he didn't want his image to be messy and, dramified out in X, Y, and Z. Now, I bring that up and ask y'all, do y'all feel like Santana's image would be dramified out and messy if he would have been on Carisha Please as a permanent co-host?
Interesting question. Sorry to shift gears. Did you let Carisha trademark Carisha Please, or you get a cut?
Yeah, I let her have Carisha Please. Initially, when they brought the podcast to her, they wanted me to come on as a host.
Oh.
And I declined it because I feel like with being gay, certain things that we say or do can be misconstrued. So Carisha asks a lot of crazy, wild stuff. She gets down to the business. Coming from a gay boy, it could be misconstrued as messy, or that I violated someone's space.
Wow.
Okay. This is why we don't like gays, because they do too much. They're messy. Why would he ask this person in?
Yeah.
But coming from a girl, it's funny. It's like, oh, Carisha crazy. She say anything. She ask anything.
I mean, he ain't working for Disney Channel, bitch. I mean, he could have got on there and did his big one. I don't really find that Carisha Please is messy. I feel like Carisha gets down to the questions that people want to know. And if people don't want to answer something, they don't want to answer something. I felt like it was a big opportunity that he passed up on. And I felt like he should have been on Carisha Please, doing Carisha Please. I don't want to hear the messy and all that. I don't. The same way when JT got on there and she was like, I just rap. I was like, I don't want to hear that. Y'all get to this bag. Get to this bag. And also I find Santana so entertaining. And I've been wanting to see Santana in the more public light for a while. I've been wanting to see him do more than Instagram lives and put out music for a while because Santana is the key. He had a reality show with Zeus Network, which never ended up coming out. I was so excited to see that, but it never ended up coming out. That was a chop. So then to find out that he passed on Carisha Please, which was a talk show, I'm like, what's going on? Like, we want to see, you have a funny personality, and I feel like him being in the more public light will do him justice. I feel like it'll push him even farther than where he's been. Y'all know last week we covered that Armand and Reginae had broke up. Now, realistically, honestly, I don't see them actually breaking up, but I don't see them lasting forever. I don't see them lasting forever, but I don't see them breaking up as of right now. I see a little, a little spick and spat or something like that, but I do not see breaking up forever. Now, he tweets. I want to make sure I get everything right. Let me read what he tweets. So he goes on Twitter, you guys, girl, and he tweets, I'm having a cookout in my room later. The meat is here. I just need you to bring the buns. And he tags at Reginae, which is actually absurd. It's actually absurd. If we're going to get into the nitty gritty, and I love Armand. I love them. I love Armand. Y'all know, like I said, I could, Reginae, she's hit or miss. But we ain't seen them do nothing but kind of argue a little bit on social media. And then the first time we kind of get a little dollop of them, back together. Talking about clapping cheeks. No. If I was Reginae, don't be talking about, no, you want to clap me out after we was just arguing on Twitter last week. No. I need you on Twitter telling me, let me come up over here to get this Birkin. Do not be talking about something. I don't, and I want to be clapped out. Let me also add that in. I do want to be clapped out, but we ain't got to acknowledge that right now. Tell the world that you got me a Birkin sitting on that bed waiting on me. Don't tell the world that you sitting there butt naked waiting on me, okay? Girl, we talked about this last T video, but I'm going to breeze through it and give y'all a little reminder. Latto got on that Coachella stage and she ate it up. And she also performed a new song and it had a little bit of something about it. It was a little line about Leray. I think it was like smoking on my blunt is big as Leray. Now, when Leray heard that lyric, she got heated, girl. She ended up getting on Twitter and she was saying this, she was saying that, she was going on off at Latto, and then she had the nerve to say, "Let's fight." She told Latto, put it on the floor, and I'm looking at Miss Blicky here, and I'm looking like, girl, if you don't sit your raggedy ass down. So Latto ends up performing for Coachella again a couple days ago. Latto ends up getting on the stage and she ends up saying, hey, Blicky girl, I don't have no issue with you, and I absolutely love your body. You know that gas blunt, biggest quarter rate. Hey, Coy, by the way, I love your body, baby. I just want to say, Latto ate that for me. Latto didn't tweet. She didn't make a caption. She didn't get on her Instagram story. She simply waited until she was on the stage again. She addressed the issue publicly, the same way Blicky went and did it publicly. Because I'm pretty sure Blicky could have got in contact with Latto. I'm pretty sure Miss Blicky could have got in contact with Latto. When Miss Blick got on this damn inline and was talking about she wanted to fight, I was giving her more than bombastic side eye. I was giving that bitch a full-blown stare. Latto denounced it. She said she loves Blicky and she does not have a problem with her body, and that was that. Now, Miss Blicky does get on Twitter and she says this, and I'm still trying to digest what her tweet was. Blicky gets on Twitter and she says, "It was the diss record with my name on it that confused me. Much love to Latto. Appreciate the compliment." What the fuck are you talking about? It was the diss record with my name on it. First of all, it wasn't a diss record. That whole entire Put It on the Flow song was not directed at just one person. It had a couple lines for whoever could catch the lines. It wasn't a diss song. It was a feel-good record with a couple jabs for a bitch. Cause do we call Red Ruby the Sneeze a diss song? Do we call Alone with Nicki Minaj and Kim Petras? Do we call that this song? And Nicki throws a jab at Latto in the Alone song. So I didn't know that when you throw like one or two jabs mid-song, those are automatically called disses. Blicky, sit your motherfucking skinny ass the fuck down, bitch, before you get folded up like a motherfucking pretzel. Talking about some you want to fight, you going on. She dragging a moment. Blicky, she can make a cute song. She'll put something in your head, how you knock into it. But she ain't that girl enough to just be saying like, let's fight. Like when I seen it, I holler. When I tell you I holler and I holler and I holler, like I was fixing to get evicted. Like I was in here hollering because not let's fight. Just said when Blicky tweeted let's fight, she must have been off that Taylor Port.